Westview Stadium this evening to take on Bacup Borough as they look to build on last week's result against Silsden. They face a side who sit just one place above them in the league, and two previous meetings between the two sides this season in the FA Vars produced just one goal. The only change from last week's lineup for AFC Liverpool sees the return of River Humphreys in the central defence. And before kick-off there was a minute's silence for a former Bacup Borough player,
who tragically died last month at the age of 27. Secondly, for Brent Peters' mother, Alice Peters, for his uncle, Tom Stevens, for his PA, Deborah O'Connor's grandmother, Lydia Sutcliffe, and for Aaron Kirk, our player's grandmother, Maureen Briggs. We also remember the 96 who died tragically in the Hillsborough disaster and commend AFC for their efforts to bring justice for the 96. And with being Remembrance Week, we remember all of those who gave their lives in the service of our country. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them all. Thank you.
Blake clears it long downfield. Hale wins the flick on. Gorman doesn't deal with that very well, and Hale's released Harris. He looks to lift it over Jones, but he doesn't get enough height on his efforts. Doran finds Wigan a little bit of space. Kick goes down by Nunzio. The defender sticks out to leg and concedes a corner. Wigan with a delivery towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed cleared. Duran will collect it for AFC Liverpool. Sets himself up for the shot, and he's not too far wide. Duran's ball forward is going to fall nicely for Hale. Good chance for AFC Liverpool, and Jones gets a fingertip to the effort to deflect it wide for a corner. What an important touch that was from the keeper. Otherwise, surely AFC Liverpool would be 1-0 up by now. Dawson rolls it into the feet of Cox, who turns, looks to take on River Humphreys, closed down by the defender, so he leaves it to Bryant to cross into the box, and it comes back off the inside of the post. And Bacup Borough are inches away from taking a fortuitous lead. Williams looks up, then plays a lovely measured pass in for Dawson. Torpy slides in, doesn't make contact, but Bacup's new signing fires well wide of Lake's goal. Wilkinson's cross is too deep, but Wigan will keep it in for AFC Liverpool. Stumbles slightly, can't go anywhere, so rolls it back to Robertson, who will deliver a cross instead. Gets onto the head of Harris, but he can't keep his header down. Wignall leaves it to Robertson. Ball towards the edge of the box. It's going to fall nicely for Hale. First time shot, but it's straight into the arms of Jones. Zelio looks to play in Lima, but Humphreys is there covering. Defender attack at Tussle. Humphreys goes down and drags Lima Brook down. The referee's blowing his whistle, and he points to the spot towards Bacup Borough. A very controversial penalty. Both players have got hold of each other's shirts. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of another, but the referee's taking a view. It's a foul by Humphreys on Lima Brook, and it's Cox, who steps up to take the penalty, and he slots it calmly past Lake, sending the goalkeeper the other way to give Bacup Borough the lead. Robertson leaves it to Torpy to take over, and he knocks it down into the corner for Wignall to give chase. He's got the better of Kirk, and he's broken into the area, running too close to the line though. He can't get an angle on the target, and as a consequence he blasts over. Cox looks to take on Harris, and he's beaten him for pace. He lifts it over Lake, but it comes back off the bar, and for the second time this evening Bacup Borough hit the frame of the goal. Time running out for AFC Liverpool as Sean Harris sends it long. Doherty with a lovely first time ball sends Wignall away down the right flank. He's ahead of Bryan, ball into the centre, and it's cleared behind for an AFC Liverpool corner. Is there one last chance for them? It's Lawless with the delivery towards the back post. He finds a free head of Anthony Brown, but the defender gets it all wrong, and you feel as though that's AFC Liverpool's last chance gone begging.